Hi, my name is Blessing. So let's talk about having kids before getting married. Now, it has become a norm that a lot of women actually want to have kids and don't want to get married. A lot of men too actually want to have kids and don't want to get married. That's what is popularly called the baby mama and the baby papa. So the world has evolved to that point whereby I want to have kids, but I'm not ready for marriage. Let's talk about it. I know a lot of you like to shy away from that topic because many of you are guilty of it. Single parenting. Now let's start from the fact that we need to understand that there's a difference between a mother and a wife, and there's a difference between a father and a husband. We need to learn to understand that there are differences for us to be able to accept the responsibilities. So pay attention. I will be giving you guys an insight on this topic. Now, this is a very relatable topic that a lot of people shy away from. Anyway, it's because of the society we find ourselves. But how come we shy away from things that happen to our lives every day? Now, we need to understand that mother, wife, different. Father, husband, different. The point is, the society has made us want to merge everything together by force. There's some people that are prepared to be mothers, but they don't want to be wives. And there's some people that want to be fathers and they don't want to be husbands. I've seen a lot of men who make good fathers, but not good husbands. And I've seen a lot of women who actually make good mothers, but not good wives. Now the point is we always want to put them together, forgetting that they come with different responsibility. Some people are not just ready for the responsibility of being a wife, sticking to one person, sacrificing for one person. The same thing as a man. Many men run from responsibilities. Yes, because they don't want to carry responsibilities. You see a man wanting to have sex without protection. He wants kids, but he don't want to marry the woman. Some people don't want the baggage and that drama that comes with a woman. They just want to have a child and have a woman somewhere taking care of the child for them with no stress of somebody asking you, where are you coming from? What are you doing? They still want freedom, yet they want children. The same thing as the women. The women want to be married but living single. They still want to have just a friend. You understand? And so also have a husband at the same time. You see a lot of people who are even getting married today are not ready for marriage. That's why it's very easy for marriage to break up. You see these days in our generation, people just go in and out of marriage as if they're walking into their restroom and coming out. It's because most of them are not prepared. A lot of people are actually getting married because of kids. Yes. So when they get into the marriage and get the kids, they understand that we are not compatible. So let's just go our separate ways. So it is very okay to want to have kids and not want to settle down. Many people need to understand what comes with marriage. For you to be married, you have to be prepared. You have to make up your mind because it's a long-term journey. The world has evolved. The world is going global. We need to unlearn and relearn. It's fine if you think you are becoming of age and you want to have kids before you surpass that age, because it's always more difficult when you have children at an older age. So for a lot of young women, or the women who are getting married, instead of rushing into a marriage or into a relationship you know will not last just because you want to have kids. No, you don't even need to do all that. You can have your kids without even having to stress yourself. Then when you're prepared and ready mentally for marriage, you can go ahead. Same as the guys. You don't need to deceive a lady and lie to her that she's the sugar in your tea, she's that and that, just because you want to have kids with her. No. It has evolved. It's okay, very okay to have your kids if you don't want to get married. Okay, so make that conscious decision today. Know what you want. If you want to have kids, if you want to be a wife, if you want to be a husband, if you want to be a father, just have an understanding that there are different responsibilities and prepare for it. Okay? I don't know how else to explain it to you guys, but trust me guys, life is not as difficult as many of you are making it look. This society are just a bunch of people who do not give a fuck about you. They just want to get entertained by your life stories. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that satisfy you. Do the things that makes your conscience free, so long as you're not hurting anybody. At the end of the day, every consequences, you're going to be the one to face it. It is very okay to have kids if you're not ready for marriage. I said what I said.